Welcome back to my daily trade review. It is Friday today, last day of the week. Today is the 24th. Um, Today was a big loss, negative 50%. That's not a blowing count, but that is a pretty detrimental loss. To me, I really just didn't feel anything emotionally, even from that loss. At this point, I've just gotten so used to the ups and downs that seeing that number decrease doesn't bring a bunch of emotions out of me, which I think is a good thing. I kind of look at it as you are spending to learn, and that money it can't come back. Obviously, not through revenge trading and trying not to just focus on making that specific amount of money back right away. But I know over time, stay consistent with it, that eventually success will come. But there is some good out of this as well. I'm just kind of looking at the marker here on QQQ. As you can see, one good thing I noticed before getting into my trade, a lot of my levels were accurate for the most part. So that tells me that preparation seems to be good in working out well. It's execution is where I am running into trouble. I had a loss yesterday as well. But as you can see, a lot of these levels were hit just kind of across the board there. So let me get into the trade that I took on QQQ. Just one trade today, and that was my losing trade. I actually don't have it um, charted here. So I got in at 9:52 on a call. Let me kind of make the square here. Um, and I got out actually at 11:24, so all the way over here, just about. It was right at the top there. So what I was looking for, as you can see, this green line here, this was, I believe, yeah, I was looking for a high of day, and I bought in um, other chart here. So I bought in right here. Looking for this move up. Let's bounce up to the high. It did move up a little bit. It actually did not ended up closing at or above this high, which of course, after the move, kind of told me that we're probably not going to come back up. Um, but at that point, I just did not sell when I should have and got out of the position. Realistically, my stop loss was, I believe, right here. I thought I had it marked, but I don't. I believe it was right here. If not, then could have also adjusted it to right here, but I did not. Made that mistake, and you can see it came up a couple times, but overall, just a bearish pattern. I ended up selling over here just so you know I just need to get out of this position. You really didn't see too much for the rest of the day. It's 2:30 right now, so market is still open. Highest we came back was back over here, which was pretty good, and actually not too long after I sold. But at that point, with just the time decay, uh, there's just no point in holding that position forever. I already knew that I was going to take the loss on it. like I said, was looking for that move up. RSI, I was getting close to overbought at that point. I was really just looking for a move up here and then a reject, but it rejected earlier than expected. Did have the wicks that came up. So at one point I was in the green. I could have took profit. Should I have possibly? But I was really just trying to hold true to this level here, seeing it move up, and did not set my stop and execute. Most importantly, my stop loss. So that's what led to the loss today. Um, just looking down here, not too much to tell from the HA diff. A little bit. Um, you can see that when the line crossed here, it's typically where I look for a reversal, move up or down. In this case, down, of course. But knowing that my levels were accurate on this tells me that I just have some adjusting to do. I'm executing my trades. Definitely an interesting week overall. Just take a look here. I think this was a difficult week for me, at least. Maybe other traders experience the same thing. This is not really showing what I want to show here. So we have. See, this is what happened this week. Still kind of on a bullish trend, but we're coming back down here, as you can see, like we did yesterday. Yesterday moved up again, coming back down. So there's a possibility we move up, test these highs, and move past, or start testing our support levels. Either way, we'll just have to see what the outcome is. Didn't really see anything in SPY. As far as setups, I was trying to watch SPY as much as possible. You can see this is what we're looking like right now with the top movers. A lot of these were in the green at open or near open. They seem to have, aside from NVIDIA, not be up or down a lot. Google and Meta is still up a little bit. So just overall, some interesting movement this week. To me, it just proved to be a little bit difficult. You can see where I took my call here and held it, you know, about an hour, almost an hour later, which I typically never do. So that's another thing that I just wasn't following my strategy, and sold it at an okay time. I mean, up here or here might have yielded me a little bit less of a loss, but at that point I was kind of in too deep. So some things to take away from today. Going to adjust my strategy, execution, stop loss a little bit, and going forward, we will see what is in store.